Welcome back to RVP Auto1, the channel where we bring you detailed insights, real-world impressions, and no-nonsense reviews of the latest cars. Today, we've got something that's sparking a lot of curiosity and bringing a wave of nostalgia with a twist of modern technology, the 2026 Volkswagen Beetle. Yes, it's back. And this time, it's not just cute, it's smart, efficient, and surprisingly practical. The new Beetle 2026 isn't just a redesign. It's a reinvention. Volkswagen has taken the iconic DNA of the Beetle and blended it with cutting-edge EV technology, premium comfort, and subtle yet striking design changes that might just make you do a double take. Whether you've loved the Beetle since the original days, or just admired its quirky style from afar, this 2026 model might change how you see it, because this isn't a car that's just about looks anymore. Let's start with the design because that's where most people's eyes go first. The 2026 Beetle retains its classic silhouette, a curved roofline, compact dimensions, and that unmistakable charm. But look closer and you'll notice the lines are sharper, the body more sculpted, and the lighting, wow. The front and rear LED signature lights bring a futuristic edge without losing the retro feel. The new Beetle sits slightly wider and lower, giving it a more grounded and sporty stance. The flush door handles, clean panel gaps, and minimalist grille treatment signal this is part of VW's next-gen design language. Pop the charge port and it's confirmed, yes, the 2026 Beetle is fully electric. It's built on Volkswagen's modular electric platform, the same one used for the ID lineup. This gives it a solid foundation in terms of efficiency, range, and performance. The model we're reviewing today features a 77 kWh battery pack and a single rear-mounted electric motor that delivers around 220 horsepower and 310 Nm of torque. That's more than enough to make the Beetle feel peppy in urban settings, but also surprisingly capable on the highway. It goes from 0 to 100 km/h in about 6.9 seconds, which isn't sports car territory, but it's quick enough to leave behind any doubts about performance. Range anxiety. Not really a problem here. On a full charge, the Beetle 2026 claims up to 450 km of range under WLTP standards. Real-world driving will bring it closer to 400, depending on how you drive, of course. Fast charging support is also here, up to 170 kilowatts, meaning you can go from 10% to 80% in under 30 minutes if you're plugged into a high-speed charger. For daily commutes and even moderate road trips, the Beetle has what it takes. Stepping inside the cabin, the transformation is even more dramatic. If you remember older Beetles, especially the pre-2010 models, they had charm but felt a bit basic. That's not the case here. The 2026 Beetle's interior is modern, minimalist, and tech-forward. A large 15-inch touchscreen dominates the dash, running the latest version of VW's infotainment system. It's slick, responsive, and supports over-the-air updates. Below that, you get haptic climate controls, still not everyone's favorite, but thankfully, they're more intuitive than earlier versions. The driver gets a digital cockpit with customizable displays, from navigation to energy usage to classic speedometer layouts. Ambient lighting adds mood to the interior, and soft-touch materials elevate the overall feel. This isn't just a cute commuter, it feels almost premium. Seating is surprisingly spacious for such a compact-looking car. Thanks to the EV platform and flat floor, interior space is well optimized. The front seats are supportive and come with heating and optional massage functions. The rear seats can comfortably accommodate 2 adults under 6 feet, and the panoramic sunroof adds an open, airy vibe. Trunk space is around 350 liters, not massive, but usable for groceries, a weekend getaway, or city life essentials. On the road, the 2026 Beetle drives like a dream. It's quiet, of course, it's electric, but beyond that, it feels planted. The steering is light but accurate, perfect for urban navigation. Ride quality is balanced, smooth over bumps, but not floaty. The rear-wheel drive setup helps with handling, giving it a slightly playful character when you push it through corners. Don't expect GTI levels of performance, but compared to most other EVs in this size category, the Beetle holds its own. Tech and safety are also impressive. You get adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera. Park assist is available too, and it works well in tight city spots. VW's driver assist suite has matured nicely, and everything works smoothly without being intrusive. Let's talk customization because the Beetle has always been about personality. VW is embracing that with bold color options, two-tone paint schemes, and a range of wheel designs. From elegant pearl white and mint green to bolder hues like electric yellow and deep cherry red, there's something for every taste. You can also choose from different interior themes, techie, retro-inspired, or minimalist with vegan leather options and recycled fabric trims. It's clear VW is targeting a broad audience, from nostalgic Beetle fans to first-time EV buyers who want something that stands out. So who is this car really for? If you're someone who wants a stylish EV that doesn't look like every other crossover on the road, the Beetle 2026 might be a perfect fit. If you want something easy to drive, compact yet spacious, and filled with smart features, it checks those boxes too. It's not trying to compete with Tesla on raw performance or with the ID.4 on cargo space. It's carving its own lane, just like the original Beetle did decades ago. And the pricing. In Europe, the base trim starts around €33,000 and can climb to €42,000 for the fully loaded model. In North America, we're expecting a range between $34,000 and $45,000 depending on trim and options. That puts it in direct competition with vehicles like the Mini Electric, the Fiat 500e, and even the entry-level Hyundai Kona Electric. Compared to those, the Beetle brings more style, slightly more range, and a better overall package in terms of design and ride quality. But is it perfect? No car is. Some might find the haptic buttons on the dash a bit annoying. The rear visibility is limited due to the design, though the camera system helps. And if you need a large cargo area or plan on frequent long-distance drives without charging access, this may not be the most practical choice. But if your lifestyle fits a smaller EV and you're drawn to the charm of the Beetle, the 2026 version is arguably the best one yet. Final thoughts: Volkswagen has pulled off something impressive here. They've modernized an icon without killing its soul. The 2026 Beetle feels like a natural evolution, not a forced reboot. It's cool, efficient, well-built, and packed with personality. Whether you're buying your first EV or looking for a daily driver that actually makes you smile, this is one to consider. That's it for today's review on RVP Auto1. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Volkswagen Beetle 2026, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews just like this, and drop a comment letting us know your thoughts. Would you drive the new Beetle? Or do you think VW should have left it in the past? We want to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.